Hi friends, welcome back everyone to Angel Trading Friend. It's been quite some time I come out with a strategy just because I was testing a monthly strategy, so it required a little bit of time. I was testing it from the month of January, so I need to have little patience. This is the reason why there is one delay of almost, you can see, 1 month gap in my updation of my strategies. Okay, so this strategy is nothing but Nifty options monthly income plan. Yeah, so many of you were asking me to come out with a swing trading strategy, a strategy where it is very, you don't need too much of time, something which is very safe, something which can be used by any working people, whoever are going for job or who are doing business, who can't look into the trading terminal full time. So for such people, it was my duty to come out with this kind of monthly income plan. Yeah, so you'll be having your fixed deposits, you'll be having your pension amounts, or you'll be having any funds which is extra with you, and you would have kept it in your banks and earning a small interest of 6 to 7%. Yes, yeah. So I'll be coming out, I'll be showing you how, even if this 1 lakh, the initial investment required for this is 1 lakh. So with 1 lakh, how is that you can earn better than the bank? And also how can you make it as your monthly income plan? Okay, so for people who are retired, who are having corpus of amount, you don't have to again invest this money in hard-earned business and again start from scratch. You can directly study the strategy, and also let me tell you, this strategy is with backtested data. So I have been backtesting it from past 2-3 years, and then I found it very suitable. And I tested myself in the month of in the year 2018. I found it good enough for trading. I found it good enough for sharing it to you all. That is the reason I have recorded this video. Okay. So before going forward, let me just show you this month's performance of equity in the month of March. So we were fortunate enough that there was no losing day. There was no loss making day. There were a few trades when we had losses, yes, on 5th March, but then we recovered soon with a profit call. Again on 8th March there was a loss and we recovered. Then apart from that, it was really a luck that equity March was very beautiful. I showed you even in the month of February also, we had only one stop loss and accuracy was very good, and the accuracy has continued to be good. Yeah, and this is crude. By end of the month we had continuous 4 stop losses, but as I told you, you need to have patience, you need to have consistently follow the same strategy. Only then you will be able to make profits in trading. That is the secret of trading. Okay, so the accuracy of crude has come down to 70%. Okay, that is normal, it's good accuracy, whereas equity was very good. Okay, so if you want more information about these calls, you can just WhatsApp me. My number is 8095876525. So let us go forward to the strategy. In this strategy, what we'll be doing is, as I told you, it's options. So, and this is writing of options, nothing but selling of options. Okay, so many might say you that option selling is very risky, but as you all know that I come out, I give you full details, I give you money management, I give you stop loss, and I also show you the backtested data. So you don't have to worry about all those things. You can keep your mind clear, and then you can check out my strategy, and then you can do paper trade yourself, or you can do backtesting, and you can decide for yourself if it is good, safe, and then you can do the trading. Okay, now what's the strategy and what is the entry? The entry is we need to sell the call and the put both above and below 500 points from current market price. Okay, so this will be out of the money, this is not in the money, so this will be out of the money. Okay, so you need to sell both call and put as mentioned above. Okay, for example, as I told you, we have to take the spot data. I have many times told you, whenever you are taking decision in options, you always take the spot data, don't go for the futures data. Okay, so consider this example where Nifty, for example, today end of the day is closing prices 9,840. It is almost close to 9,900. So what we do is, let us take the hundreds itself, not the 50s. So C sell, that is the call, we have to sell at 10,400, and the put we have to sell it at 9,400. Okay, so almost 500 gap, total 1000 gap. So this is what you have to do. It is very simple. Yeah, I'll show you the Excel, then you'll get a very clear understanding, and also the stop losses, friends, which is very important. Yeah, So the stop loss which you'll be keeping here is 5 times. You don't have to worry because it hardly hits the stop loss since we're keeping a 500 gap. Now what is the logic? Many might be asking what is the logic behind this 500. So friends, what you have observed is if you take the data from past 4-5 years, Nifty movement of 500 points in a single month is very rare. It happens hardly once or twice. Yeah, and this year it happened once and last year it has happened once. So it gives a very clear indication that this premiums which we sell, which is 500 for, it comes to our pocket by end of the month. Due to, you all know, the time decay, time is in our favor when you're selling it. So as the time decay happens, by end of the month, the value of the premium becomes 0 and then you're thereby making profit. So hope you all be knowing what is the basics of options. So if you are new to options, then you can always get in touch with me. I will give you more advice about it. And also be very careful, options is very risky. Unless you don't know all the terms, please do not trade it. Okay. So the stop loss, what I'm telling you here is 5 times. Keep a stop loss of 5 times. Say for example you buy, okay, I'll show it in the Excel. And also there's no targets in this, you're running the profits. Okay, so obviously your target would be 0. It has to come down to 0. Next, the money management. Okay, so anybody who is shorting CE or PE, one lot you need 50,000, almost 50 to 55,000. That is what the broker charges you. So if you are selling both lot of CE and PE also, then you need a total amount of 1 lakh. Okay, so it depends to broker, but this is generally with Zerodha, Upstock and all the major brokers. This is the amount what you need. You need only 1 lakh for selling both CE and PE. Okay, so for people who are having 1 lakh, they can easily start off with this strategy, and I will show you the beauty, how much of results you can earn. Yeah. So I have taken the back data from 2017, which I felt was sufficient enough for proving you my statement. You can also do backtest of the previous year also. I have done it visually, but backtesting I have done with Excel from 2017, and live trading I have done only in 2018, mind you friends. And there was 2 stop loss and 1 profit, but overall I was in profit. Okay. Now as I told you, what we have to do is always take at the expiry. What has happened here, I have shown you 2017 on 2nd Jan at the closing price, Nifty price is 8,180. So you can see here the strike prices which I have taken. Okay, so I have taken 500 points above, 500 points below, and the premium was, for call premium was 4 rupees and the sell premium was 18 rupees. Okay, so by 24 Jan, okay, the expiry ends at 24 Jan, the value had become 0, and also the puts value had become 0. So 18 is my profit and 4 is my profit, thereby overall making 22 points profit. So this is the investment of 1 lakh. That is why I have seen the percentage. It was 1.65% return. I have multiplied with 75 because one lot is 75 points of Nifty. So I have just multiplied by 75, giving me 1650 profit. So in this, brokerage will be hardly rare because you know you are doing only 1 trade in a month, and also slippage is also very rare because you are not doing daily trade. So by considering all these points, what you can come to know is easily by end of the month you are making a 1.65% return, which is a small amount, I agree, but you just see every month won't be the same. The profits also will be high. Next important thing which you have to take is always sell on the last day of the expiry. Okay, so again January expiry was on 25th. So on end of 25th the price was 8,603. Okay, so I have taken both the 500 gap. Okay, so you can see here again the call was 4 rupees and the put was 29 rupees. By end of the month it became 0, making a profit of 33 points, and here you can see the percentage increasing to 2.475. Friends, very easy, very simple. Yes, let me go forward. Yeah, so again the next expiry was on 23rd Feb. So you can see 8,940 was ending. I have taken 500 rupees above, 500 rupees below. Okay, so again here you can see 10 points has become 0, 18 has become 0, thereby getting total of 28 points. So this is how the strategy is, friends. It is very easy, very simple. As I told you, there is no too much of risk, but the stop loss happens at least once. So I'll just show you once the stop loss case also. So in the month of February it was profitable. Again in the month of March it also was profitable. April was profitable. May was profitable. June was profit. July was profit. Again August was profit. Yeah. So you can see here in the month of September we had a stop loss. Okay. So I'll just show it to you. 9769. So I took 10,200 C and 10,200 P. So it is approximate, plus or minus 100. This side won't make a difference. So you don't have to be you don't have to ask exactly, sir, should we take 10,200 or should we take 10,300? It doesn't matter as long as you're getting premium in this range, 15 to 20 rupees range. You're getting a premium. We need good profit of at least 2,000 rupees, 3,000 rupees end of the day. So that is what you have to consider. Okay. So here I took 15 and here I took 20, and then you can see by end of the month 20 became 0, but this 15 started to increase in value because of Nifty's movement. So I have taken stop loss of 5 times of 15. Okay, so 15 5s are 75. I took a stop loss, thereby making a total loss of minus 40, and when you consider it in terms of amount, it is 3,000 rupees. So this is what you have to do in terms of stop loss. Yeah, friends, it's easy. Yeah, so then you can see again in the month of October the profit. So this is how it was, friends. Very easy. Every month easily you can make 2,000 to 3,000 rupees profit with when you're doing trading with single lots in each. So based on your amount, based on your capital, based on your funds, you can increase the size. I mean, you can increase the capital and you can trade more. So nobody is stopping you in this. Okay. So this is how the strategy is. Hope you all understood. It's very simple. So thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel if you're watching for the first time. And in case if you need this backtested file freely, you can just WhatsApp me. My number is 8095876525. Okay. And also in case if you want to join Upstock or Zerodha, you can use the link which I provided in my description. By joining Upstock or Zerodha, you'll be getting 50% discount on my other trade services, other paid services. And in case if you want to know or if you want guidance in my trading calls, it's nothing but advisory. It's a open trade. The trade which I take, I place it immediately. I have also posted the live trading videos also. So in case if you want to join those services, just WhatsApp me. Once again, my number is 8095876525. Thank you and have a nice day.